Well, hello, lovelies again. Um, I wanted to talk about the cults and karma, like the karma tricks they pull. Um, a while back, I guess I asked a neighbor for some cat food because I had ran out. I just gotten a new cat. She helped me out some cat food, and that was lovely. And um, and then shared a bowl with me, so I decided to toss her $10, and then she returned it. I was donating my time at the food bank out here, right? And then, they brought in someone that looked exactly like my first girlfriend, and they do that, they do magic. They do magic to try to attract. When you hear those stories, there was this, guy in the bar, and I just felt really compelled to talk to him and everything, and then they end up being a vampire or shit with the mermaids. The mermaid, they attracted me towards the water, like they wanted me to jump in. That's not the only time beings can attract another or try to. All right, I'm just saying. So they invent issue, just make up issue there, to stop me from volunteering. I gave someone $22 the other day, and they like returned it. And so I'm starting to see a pattern here, and they may mentally jerk themselves off collectively like they do at their sex parties, but the spirits know. The spirits know your thoughts, the spirits know your intentions, the spirits fucking know. And I still have a high ranking level of divine protection, not to jerk myself off. But that was a major protection, seeing that everyone was trying to sexually manipulate me all my life without me knowing. So they play these tricks and they reward their members, and but doing fucked up things to me does not fucking reward you at all. In the end, makes things difficult. This one chick, which I suspect spewed something under my door as I heard her returning from home. And then I heard this being spewed, and it was very quick. It was too quick for me to get up out of bed and to run to the door. By the time I realized what was happening, it was over and the door closed on my neighbor. And then my cat got sick, started sneezing. Yet again, more bio fucking weapons from fucktard cults. Not that I could prove that because they all fucking do their, spy shenanigans. It's like James Bond if there was like millions of James Bond, but if James Bond was like an actual piece of shit. I was upset about the food bank thing, and I'm like, I hope you fucking fuck up your fucking vehicles. And guess what happened? This chick fucking fucked up her vehicle, didn't harm others. She was like, I got close though. But, I spun out of control and fucked up my car. Well, that's the kind of shit that happens to you because you play your karmatic games, which is just a bunch of mental masturbation, just like the demons. They're like, yeah, we kind of tell the truth here and there, but we keep the major media outlets from reporting on it that the majority of people really get their information from. And so in a way we say it, but we don't really give easy access, the way that people consume information in this world to that. So it's just a bunch of mental masturbation. They are not honest with their intentions. They're very deceptive, and they think they're going to get some karmatic retribution, but it just seems like a bunch of demons jerking off other demons. you know So anyway, they play their karmatic games, and it's definitely not rewarded. I do understand they have their bullshit fake systems and fake money, and they throw it around to make people feel like they're not fucking, harming themselves, right? They're being rewarded. But it's a lot like the detail that I have, above my head and everything, and all the people are not doing well health wise. It's like I'm the Ark of the Covenant, in a sense, where people watching over the Ark of the Covenant have health issues that they don't want. And then they get their, members that don't know any better, never been told, to, menace me. And what happens to them? They fucking end up with terrible health. And it's not a coincidence. So, but they get their lower level cult members to do whatever, for evil, for good, but I mean, masked as good, but really evil, and yeah, you think you fool the gods like this, but you're only fooling yourselves. And I'll leave it at that.